Hello, people persons. Welcome back to Minecraft TV. Today we're beginning Dark Souls for the PC. This was just released on Steam last night. It is the Prepare to Die edition, which has some extra content. I'm pretty excited for it. I did not get the chance to play the game on console. One thing that you'll notice is the PC settings are really bad, so if you do decide to get this game for PC, make sure that you have a controller. Otherwise, you're going to have a really tough time playing with the mouse and keyboard. It kind of sucks, but, you know, I was lucky. I had a PS3 controller, which is what I'm using to play now. They had said time and time again that this was a direct port. They just wanted to, you know, I mean, they didn't have enough money to do anything really significant, so they just took it straight from console to PC. And it shows, but, you know, I'm alright with it. I've got a controller. I'm good to go. So let's start up a new game. Get to choose our character here. I get to choose a name. We're going to be Micro. Can use my keyboard for this. Let's see. The sex, male, class. Got a deprived cleric. I think I want to do some melee stuff, so it looks like I'm going to want to be up here. Got a fearless warrior, weapon expert, high strength, dexterity. This looks like our tank with a lot of vitality, a lot of health and armor. Wanderer looks kind of like a in-between class, a little bit more speed. I think I'm going to be the warrior. I like the strength aspect of it. I really like the strength character in Demon Souls, so these are, a gift is kind of like an extra little thing that you start the game off with. I'm going to do a master key. I've heard that that's the best thing you can start off with. Lets you unlock locked chests and stuff like that earlier in the game. Let's see if any of these faces look, they're all pretty ugly. I'll do shaved and whatever hair color. This is my second attempt. My first attempt got a little noisy in my recording, so this is my second attempt. Should go a little bit smoother. We're just gonna accept the game and jump right into it. Start a new game. This is gonna be more of a walkthrough.
In the age of ancients.
I think I'm gonna skip the intro. If you want to find the intro, you can find it online. This is going to be a pretty, more of a walkthrough. I'm going to try and find stuff for you guys. If you guys want to help me out, you can do that too.
Yes,
but for the most part, I'm just going to be kind of playing through it, showing you the new content, talking about what I like about the game. Because honestly, Demon Souls is one of my favorite games. I love that game.
In this land,
very atmospheric
the undead
games.
are corralled and led to the north.
I didn't play very far at all, though, with my first attempts.
They are locked away to await the end.
I haven't
of
even beaten the
world.
first level yet, so. There's our character, I'm assuming.
This is your fate.
Yep. You can tell he's got the armor on and stuff. Ew. You are one ugly son of a gun. And that's corpse. Oh, hi there. How are you doing today? I brought you a gift. Alright, so we're going to grab this key. This gives you the dungeon cellar key. And we get to walk out here now. Let's see. These are all the messages from the developers showing you how to get through places, right button to attack, and all that good stuff. All that good jazz. RT is a strong attack. Oop. We don't really have any, what's that? Left, hold B to dash. You can, I mean, you can really tell it is a console port, but this is kind of what I was expecting when they told me what would happen. I think a lot of people expected the keyboard and mouse to be like decent. It's not. It's really, really bad. But, I mean, they were very heavy-handed about it. Usually when a company is that heavy-handed about how bad the port or how bad anything about it is going to be, you should expect the worst. So I got lucky and had this controller lying around. Alright, bonfire. This is kind of like the checkpoint system, I guess, in the game. You sit here to heal your health and that sort of thing. In here, there's obviously going to be a boss because this looks like a boss room. I already know what's going to happen though. This guy's going to jump down. And you can't kill him. You don't do enough damage. I mean, you can try. But you do so little damage. I'm sure there's somebody on YouTube who's actually done it. Where they like took the entire time to go through it. Anyway, you're going to want to go through this door over here. It's going to close behind you. Not like he could fit through that doorway anyway, but then you're going to run down here and you get another checkpoint. And this is basically what I know so far. That's about as far as I got to play with my first one. I know that you get the shield here. Steal a shield from this guy so that you can block the arrows. Gotta equip it though. There we go. Then we can block the arrows from this guy, and we can chase him down. Chasing down ugly ass sons of bitches. And you don't do very much damage, so you gotta grab your weapon, which is there. Now I've got a long sword. Now we should be able to kill him. Yep. Alright. Let's go on up the steps. Going up the steps. Going through the white light. Alright, so we're back outside. Learning some new moves. Dead end ahead. That must be from a person because it has a rating. I don't know how to lie down, how to lay down. Like text. You can give hints. You can choose from hints. Predetermined hints. But I don't know how to put them down. Action, gesture, two-hand switch. I think it'd be in menu control. Huh. What are all these? Those are gestures. What is switch? Point up. Beckon. Kate Beckinsale. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm being uninteresting. Let's continue on. Down here, this allows you to... Yeah, this allows you to open up into the courtyard. And then we probably need to go up these stairs. Oh, hello. Don't get hit by that, apparently. That would be no bueno. Let's see here.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both at...
Poor guy. He's dying.
I have failed in my
apparently he... Oh, is that his... That's his shadow. I thought he was like oozing green blood.
Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, when thou ringeth them. Well, now you know.
Alright, so now I need to ring the bell of awakening, apparently. He gives me some Estus flasks. Estus flasks, which I believe are your healing.
Oh, and this.
And an undead asylum key. I'm assuming up there's probably a door that I have to unlock with that asylum key. We'll go over yonder and heal up before we go ahead. That was awesome. Alright. Alright. Oh, I got the soul from him. That's kind of eerie. Alright, so let's go up these steps. Oh. Ow. Alright, let's heal up again. Let's heal up again. And not be stupid this time. Alright. Going to the bonfire also fills up your Estus flasks, which function like... I did not like the herbs in the previous game. I thought the herbs were really dumb. Because you had to basically farm for them. It's nice that this way you can just refill your healing method at every bonfire. That's a good thing to improve upon, because the herbs were kind of tedious. Ow. Settle down. Yeah. Yeah. Rolling. We be rolling. Yeah. Get some. While falling, RB. Alright, I'll remember that. That's obviously a boss door. It wouldn't be so big if it wasn't. Can I open this? It's locked. LT to parry. Oh, you can parry too if you time it right. Alright. Let's drink a flask. Boss mode. Let's do it. There he is down there. Looking pretty. Nodding. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey. Oh, shit! Okay. I don't want to be near him when he does that. Let's get behind him. Look at this guy. Look at this cottage cheese ass. God, that is a big booty. Big booty, big booty, big booty. Oh, that would not be a pleasant place to be right now. Oh, my poor character. I guess he's undead, so it doesn't really matter. He probably lost his sense of smell with his life, but... Oh, man. Yeah, get some. Oh, snap. Alright, he's almost dead. One hit should do it. There we go. Like a champ. Like a true Demon Souls champ. Ain't no thing to a boss. He's gonna give us a bunch of souls. He's gonna give us some humanity. I think he's gonna give us souls. Yeah, there's 2,000 souls. Gonna heal up. And I wanna go see if I can unlock that door. I mean, he gave me a key too, I think. So, oh, I forget. Yeah, if you use the bonfire, all the enemies respawn. So that's really important to note. Otherwise, you're gonna get some. You're gonna run into some problems. So if you face like a really hard enemy and then go back and heal up, you're gonna have to fight them again. So it's a good way to harvest souls, which is a big part of the first game, and I think it's another good thing that they improved upon. And it adds a little bit more challenge to the game. Alright, let's see if we can... No? What's the point of the door then? Does he have a key? Is this a hint? No. Can I break this? Maybe they break the door? Huh. Well, oh well. I mean, it's probably worth it. If they make it that hard to figure out, it's probably worth it, but what are you gonna do? I don't want to bore you guys. Is there another one of those things? Sounds like there is. Alright, so let's see. Got it. Good job. Go straight ahead. I think... Is there something over here?
You... Give me warm. Give me soft.
You need to settle down. Is that an egg talking to me? Is there somebody... Talking eggs, man. You can't trust them. There was actually a bird person in the first game who talked like that. They sold you some pretty good stuff. So, oh, hey. That'll be cool to note in the future, so. Alright, guys. It's almost time to wrap this up. What's up here? Oh, cutscene. Alright, we'll finish this, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back and continue on our journey of Dark Souls.
Legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh, that's a big crow.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
To the land of the ancient lords, Lordistan. You can tell they're being really creative there. Alright, you know, people were giving this game grief for not having great graphics on the PC. I could say that this is not bad. I would argue that this is pretty decent. There are plenty of games who have worse graphics than this on PC. So I'm not one to complain. Level up and kindle up bonfires. Alright, guys. That's going to wrap it up for this episode. We'll be back in a little bit for more. Don't forget to like and comment and whatever. It really does help me out. I really appreciate it when you guys do stuff like that. So, thank you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!